Well, I've been on the association board since 1987 and have really enjoyed the ride and have been involved in the YMCA as a kid with my family, an Indian guide, Camp Seymour, and have loved what the YMCA has been about. And as a new board member back in the 80s, as I began to wonder where I might add value, where I could contribute, one of the questions was, how do we make the YMCA a better place? How do we deliver on our mission? And I saw that the Christian emphasis side of the YMCA was a part that we weren't focusing on, and that begged the question, how might we improve on that? So that was an area of focus as a new board member and through the years. And I was really delighted to see that there was a lot of interest in that folks were seeing that the YMCA was more than swim and gym, or at least aspired to be and should be. And so in the early 90s, that question really began to boil up. How do we become better? We say spirit, mind, and body. How do we do that? And gosh, as early as 1993, I know we did a retreat, a leadership retreat out at Camp Seymour for 2 days. And the questions were brought up. And we discovered that one of our points of focus should be more of the mission emphasis of the YMCA. And I've actually got saved a focus on the future. That was, this is an over 20-year-old document. And it said program goals, talked about incorporating Christian values in all programs, services, and relationships. And there was a lot of assent to that. So we began to lean into that, but as is true with most things, what's everybody's is nobody's. And as we moved into the new millennium, there really began to be a sense, we're going to need somebody to focus on this. So a couple of us began to work on raising finances, and we were successful in getting a grant from the Stewardship Foundation here in Tacoma that helped us hire a mission emphasis director, who then had the time, the bandwidth to really work on saying, how can we be a better deliverer of balanced health, not just body, but spirit and mind as well. And I was excited to see that, because our mission says to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body, and we just wanted to rise to excellence in that. I hope many of you have seen the association has really seen a real growth in our ability to serve our members fully. Not just with fitness, but fitness has been a fabulous undergirding of what we can do, and to see us paying more attention to the spirit. Because we all are more than just biology, and people just so desire to live a full life. Life's tough, parenting, living in this society, economics and all of that, and we really believe as a YMCA that we can help people in all of those regards, help them find their spiritual self, really ask them questions in that regard, and the mind as well, to really begin to challenge. I think George Williams back in 1844, when he started this thing, might really be delighted to see we're going. And as folks involved in the Y, we can change the way the YMCA does things, and we should, how we deliver programs and that, but not the why. And the why is that we want to build better people with balanced health in spirit, mind, and body. And I'm excited to be involved in that.